we are up. We've eaten breakfast and now we are in the Liquid Lounge awaiting for our tour to depart.
In case you don't know where we are, we're in Naples today.
Yep. Heading to Positano, Sorrento, and Pompeii. Should be a good day, a long day, but a good day. See you soon.
Naples was founded by Greeks towards the 9th century before Christ. The previous settlement of Naples was named Palepoli. Palepoli means the old city. The ancient Palepoli over the centuries was managed and conquered by a series of foreign rulers such as Etruscans, Sanniti. The Sanniti were very warlike people coming from the mountains of Campania region. And towards the 3rd century before Christ, Naples was conquered by Roman people and it became part of the rich Roman Empire. And then, after the falling of the Roman Empire, Naples was conquered by French people, German people, and Spanish people, a lot of kings. This is the reason why our local dialect, is very similar to French language and the Spanish language. The most important king of Naples was Charles of the Bourbon. Charles. This king came to the throne of Naples in 1734 and this king became very, very important for local people because under his ruling Naples became the capital of southern Italian kingdom. Today the volcano is still active, but don't worry about it. There is an observatory named Osservatorio Vesuviano, which controls every day the activity of the volcano. In the past, last eruption of volcano Vesuvius took place during the Second World War in 1943. Our first stop today will be Positano. So now we go directly to Positano. We stay 1 hour in Positano, so you have 1 hour of free time. And here you can see on your right side the medieval castle of Castellammare. A castle built in the past, during the Middle Age, to protect the coast, to protect this town. We stop and we enter one of the most famous factories of limoncello liquor. This factory is the best place where to enjoy the view of this area. There is a beautiful, a large terrace from where you can take your pictures. Inside, into the factory, you will have the opportunity to see the local people making limoncello liquor.
Limoncello factory. Walked off the bus and instantly smelled an aroma of lemons. I love lemons. Typically like lemons way better than like a limoncello, but what is the limoncello factory doing? This is the giant lemon peeling machine. Pretty fascinating to sit here and watch. Walking the streets of Positano, is that how you say it?
Positano.
Positano. Apparently I've been pronouncing it wrong. It's Positano. It's kind of a little pedestrian area. Alright, well, we just walked down the hill to the water. Attempted to get our picture taken. Succeeded. But in the meantime, the tide came up way farther on the beach, even though we felt like we were an eternity away from it, and so now we have very wet shoes. But hey, we can officially say we've been in the Mediterranean Sea. Whether we want it to be or not. But, I'll show you around here. We got, it's kind of like one of those black sand beaches, pretty dark sand. But the water is gorgeous. Very, very wavy here, though. Don't think anybody would want to go swimming right now. That and it's 65 degrees outside. But super pretty town. You can definitely see why this is a popular place to vacation for people. It'd be tough to live here with all the steps though. Definitely hilly. But we will be making our way back up to meet our bus and head to Sorrento, which is another town on the Amalfi Coast. So we will check in soon. Walking down the streets of Sorrento. We just had a lunch that was provided to us through the cruise tour. Got rained down for a little while, and now we just have some free time to explore Sorrento on our own before we meet back up and head to Pompeii. Super cute town. Really pretty to look at, nice people. Should be a good hour.
A few moments later.
If you haven't figured out, we are in Pompeii. I have an earphone in, so I'm listening to my guide, so I probably won't talk much, but I will take a lot of video for you. We are walking into the main theater. Small theater. area here was the McDonald's of Pompeii days. So cool to be in such a historic place of history. So this is the main shopping street of Pompeii. Probably another bakery there. Went over to the public baths of the city. Over there, the men's baths. Over there were the women's baths. Men used to come here to meet their clients at the baths. Guess it'd be like us taking them to the spa. We're gonna go look inside the women's baths, because there's a lot of people in the men's one. Hot water. This is a plastered cast of a body. That's sad. So essentially what they did is when they found the remaining kind of almost like mold of where a body decomposed, they went through and filled them with like plaster to give the archaeologists an idea of how they died and what they were doing when they died. So there's not a body inside there. Walking down the red light district of Pompeii times. Makes you realize just how much this really was a town back in the days, just like any town is now. Area of where the houses would be. Seriously, if you're ever anywhere near the city of Naples or Sorrento or Positano or Amalfi, give yourself a full day to come check out Pompeii. We only have about an hour and a half here, and even what we've seen in an hour and a half is just mind-blowing. And there, back in the background, I can't find my finger, there it is Mount Vesuvius. That could still erupt any day at this moment, and hopefully not right now. Hopefully not until we're out of here. Hopefully not ever. But it's still an active volcano and considered Europe's most dangerous volcano. Alright. Unfortunately, it is time to leave Pompeii. What a cool, incredible experience. So as we walk out of Pompeii, we are actually at the main entrance to the city of Pompeii. I don't want to leave, but my ship will leave without me if I don't. So sadly I must go. But what a day. What a trip. You're on video.
Hi. We're at Pompeii. It was awesome. You should be here.
Yes, they removed the statues and a lot of the artifacts to a museum in Naples. Or Napoli, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Don't ask me why my British accent keeps coming out.
And we are off from Naples, sailing out of the port. Last time, the Carnival Horizon, we'll visit Naples port for the season. And we're off to Dubrovnik. We have a sea day tomorrow though, so tomorrow's going to be really fun and interesting and kind of exciting because we get to sail through the Straits of Messina, and those are like between Messina and the mainland of Italy, and it's not that much space between there, and it's just a beautiful sailing.